A while ago, I made the video how to edit TikToks in Premiere Pro. It ended up doing pretty good. It got 5,000 views. However, the comments were turned off, so I never got to see what people thought of the video, if people liked it or not. And I went back and watched it, and I noticed that there was a lot of things that were actually missing in the video. We're just gonna jump right into it. First thing you wanna do. All right, so first thing you wanna do is you wanna get your footage. That is, okay. Okay, so when you have your footage, you want to go up into Premiere Pro. Usually when I make a TikTok, it's like a photography thing, just kind of me showing off my work. I do it for fun. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to hit new project. We're going to title it TikTok. Hit OK. Make sure those are the right settings. It should be the same. All right, so now that you open up Premiere Pro, you want to go into File, New, Sequence. Now, I already made a custom preset, so every time I load up Premiere Pro, I just hit TikTok and I'm good to go. I can start editing my video. But if you don't know how to do this, I'm going to show you guys how to do it right here. Head over to Digital SLR, hit 1080p, DSLR 1080p, 30 frames per second. Then go to Settings, change the time base to 59.94. This should be 900 by 1600 right here. Everything else should be the same. Make sure this is clicked right here, maximum render quality. This is going to give you the best possible quality. If you're just making a meme or you're just using iPhone footage, this right here isn't really going to make that much of a difference. But if you're shooting on a nice camera like I am and you're grading your footage, you're doing color grading and all that, you're probably going to want this clicked. So I always have mine clicked regardless. But after that, what you want to do, hit save preset, make a name, and go ahead and hit OK, and you'll be good to go. All right, so at this point, I have Premiere Pro open. I got my sequence ready, and then now I got to import my clips into Premiere Pro. So before I make a TikTok, I always have an idea of what I want it to be, how I want it to look like, and just kind of like a general idea of it. So what I do is I make a folder. I named mine Talker because, you know, why not? So right here, I have my opening clips. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Basically, this is all the footage I'm going to use. So I got my song right here, I got my video, and then I got my 3 pictures, and then a camera flash sound effect. If you're looking for a great place to use copyright-free music for all your needs, client work, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it could be, check out Artlist.io. If you click my link down in the description, you get 2 free months. And it's pretty good. I use it all the time. That's why I found this song right here. So anyways, I got my folder right here. I want to start off, I want to import this into Premiere Pro. At this point, everything's going by super fast, so I just plugged that in right there. This is probably going to come up almost 90% of the time you make a TikTok, at least it does for me. Just hit keep existing settings, it's nothing to worry about. So I do that, and then I always put my sound on the track below this. All right, so now you want to find a point in the song that you like. So usually I choose a bass drop because that just makes sense. All right, perfect. So I always cut my song right at the bass drop, so it's super easy. So right when this clip ends, the pictures are gonna come in right here, and then the bass drop is right here. So you just drag that till right there. That way it's perfect. So now we could walk. Look how easy that was. This is super dramatic. It's just a picture of my dog and there's like some nice music. So at this point, if you have a lot of pictures, there's a really good tip to use, or just a lot of video clips that you want to import into Premiere Pro. Click on the first clip, hold down Control, click the other clips or videos, drag them in. And then so say I want all these to be 1 second long, but I don't want to go through and like, you know, measure it out because who wants to do that? Come over here, just click and drag, do a right click, speed and duration, and you could change this right here. Make that a 1, change the seconds to 0, so it's exactly 1 second long. And then look at that. Obviously right now, this is pretty boring. Like if I saw this on TikTok, I would immediately scroll up and say, this is boring, this is so stupid, why am I watching this? So the first thing I noticed is that it's super cropped in. So what you want to do to fix that, go to Effect Controls, Scale, and you might have to put it in or out. In this case, I'm going to pull them out a little bit, so 52. So what I could do is I could just come over here, copy and paste this, so it's going to work for all of them the exact same. And then so right now that's already looking a little bit better. The pictures are fully in frame. Now what if I want my pictures to zoom in and out and kind of have cool effects to them, make it a little bit more interesting for the viewer? I can do a trick called Ken Burns. So thank you to Ken Burns, whoever that guy is. It's super easy. All you have to do is go to Effect Controls, Scale, hit this timer. Hit the timer, you're gonna have this node pop up right here. Don't do anything with that yet. I just put my playhead a little bit farther up, put another one, and I just zoom in until how I want it to be. So if I want it super zoomed in, I would leave it right there. but that's going to move way too fast, so probably about right there is good. And what you want to do is you want to separate them, so put the very far left one to the left hand side and the right node to the very right hand side. That way it lasts throughout the entire clip. And look what we just did. Say you have like 50 clips and you don't want to do that for the entire 50 clips. Super easy. Come over here, motion, right click, save preset, name it Ken Burns. I already have one, so I'm not going to do it. And so you could do that super easy. And then say, what if I want this reverse and say it zooms out instead of zooms in? I always just put them about in the middle. You just want to cross them over. Just do the opposite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, do my Ken Burns that I already have saved, put that on that and put it on that, and just like that, we have a pretty cool looking TikTok in less than a couple minutes. Now if you want to make your TikToks even spicier, you can add a sound effect to it. I do this all the time. I have a camera flash sound effect. Of course, if you don't know where to get your sound effects from, you can use Artlist.io. They have a whole entire library of copyright-free sound effects. It's great. I use it all the time. So you can go to Artlist.io, get your sound effects. Keep in mind, 2 free months in the description if you click my link and sign up. I highly recommend you should do it. But yeah, so we have this. I always make it a little bit louder so you can hear it. We'll probably lower this volume right here. So right now, this is looking pretty good. I kind of like how this looks. I think it looks cool. But I always add my own transitions to it. Now, if you don't know, a great place to get your own transitions is a place called Video Hive. This is where I get all my transitions from. It's actually like one of the best websites on earth. Head over to Premiere Pro or whatever you're using, After Effects. And I believe I use one of these ones. I think I use this one right here. If not, you could always create your own transitions and get creative, or you can go on YouTube and use some free transitions. All right, so I just finished making the TikTok. What I did is I got my transitions and I just copied the same one throughout the entire TikTok. And then I added a fade to the video and the sound, so it kind of slowly goes out. As you can see, it's very subtle, very nice, super easy. All you have to do in Premiere Pro, just hold control. You're going to get this plus icon, click on the line. I always put one in the front, one in the back, and just drag this one down. So this window right here is going to pop up. Make sure your format is H.264, your output name. I'm going to name this TikTok video. Everything else should be the same. If not, make sure that your width is 900, height is 1600, frame rate 59.94 frames per second. Everything else should be pretty good. If not, just copy my settings. I always have mine on VBR 1 pass, about 10 and 12 on each. Make sure you have maximum render quality checked if you want to have really good quality. It's going to take a little bit longer if you do that. Make sure this is at frame sampling. If it's not, everything's going to be messed up. Sequence in, out. You want to hit export and it's going to export it to your desktop or wherever you saved it. So it should be about 2 seconds, which that was about 2 seconds ago. Okay, yeah, now it's 10 seconds. Cool. Now there's 2 ways you can get this on TikTok. You can do it through the phone or you can do it through the desktop. I always export mine through the desktop, but if you want, say, the TikTok effects on it that are in the app, come over to your Google Photos account and just upload it right here. I usually don't do that because it just takes a little bit more time. So what I do, I always go into TikTok, hit the link right there, hit watch now in the upper right hand corner, log into your account, hit the upload video, get your TikTok, put it right in there. It's going to upload. Type in the caption, dope video I made today. You can add your hashtags also, hashtag FYP for the For You page. You already know. Choose your cover right here. So we'll do like this one right here. You can see who can view the video and allow users to comment or not. And then you hit post and actually no, you just made a TikTok. That's pretty freaking fire. All right, everyone. So that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss another upload. And we just hit 1,000 subscribers about a week ago. And so that's super exciting for me. It's my first 1,000 on any social media platform. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for that. I am going to be doing 1,000 subscriber Q&A. So put your questions down below. Or if you have questions about actually making a TikTok, put them down below also. I'll be sure to answer them. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And as always, peace out. Hey, mom, take job. I don't feel it. I need race car. Top down and match my ceiling. I don't